day and night.
Chase your tail light. I'll be under your skin, letting you go for a while. Then I'm taking you in. Your face like diamonds, a glimmer and punch. Shiny predator with a golden gun. Space age girl machine. 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 Space age girl machine.
What is up, nerdlings, and welcome back to the channel! I'm your host, Danny Sansasi, licensed cosmetologist and registered super nerd. And this is Comics and Cosmetics, the channel where I talk about whatever nerdy topic I've been obsessing about that week while doing my makeup at the same time while you watch. Today, I am unboxing and reviewing my new gifts from Contours RX. I'm very excited. They've sent me a nice little package of goodies in here, and we are going to try them out. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. Now, I've tried something like this before on the cheap end. It was the cheapest one on Amazon. This eyelid tape right here. And it was okay. It wasn't that great. They tended to roll up a lot and you could see them very clearly. Well, this one from Contours RX has several different sizes in it and some other goodies. So let's open her up and see what we got. Oh, I like the bag. The bag is very, very durable. Dave got me a Jeffree Star makeup bag a few years ago in my favorite color, and he was crabbing about how expensive. It was like $25 for this bag, and he was very upset that it was $25. And I'm telling you, he had legitimate reasons for that, because the zipper for the Jeffree Star bag like broke off right away. And then the zipper itself just split apart. And it was not much bigger than this. I couldn't really fit the makeup I need in it. So this one's very durable. It's nice nylon material. So it's going to be easy to keep clean. And I can zip it. That's the important thing. But this bag is really filled with stuff for my eyes. Now, if you are about my age, so middle age, if you're if you have hooded eyelids, nothing wrong with it. It's all beauty. But the issue I have since I've gotten older is that these eyelids right here tend to sag down. My upper lid falls down onto my actual lid. I don't know all the technical names for these things, but I do know that as we ladies get older, the skin tends to sag down. Thank you, gravity. And then when we try to do, you know, fun makeup looks and stuff, you can't really see it that clearly because our upper eyelid is hanging down over here, and it does make us look older. Okay, let's face it, we all want to look younger and hotter. So I got a hold of Contours RX, and I was very fortunate that the CEO, Miss Britton Todd, emailed me back. She said someone in the company had sent it to her. So I told her, look, I'm older. I have a lot of older women who watch my show, and I've gotten a lot of questions like, what can I do for this? You know, and I'm like, okay, well, let's create a crease with illusion. Yeah, sure. But it's not really helping making the eyes look more open. So I talked to her about it. She's like, well, I've got some great products I'd like you to try, and please tell me what you think and see if this helps. She was very, very nice. So in this kit that she has sent me right here, we've got, first we have a box of B5 eyelid prep pads. You just open it like that. I tore it a little bit. And these cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate, nourish, brighten, and protect. Nice. So we've got the prep pads to use for our eyes, and we've got some boxes of the Lids by Design that she was telling me about. Now, the whole point of Contours RX is to give you a transformative experience without having to actually have cosmetic surgery. The next product that I'm really interested in trying is the neck tape, because I have a waddle and I've been told that I actually can't have it, like my Botox girl told me that I can't get the Nefertiti lift because it's actually my tongue. But I would like to tighten the skin up, and they have this tape that you put back here, and it's supposed to like help lift this and make it more taut. So I'd like to try that next. But first, we are trying the Lids by Design. Okay, and you see a picture on the back there. Eyelid correcting strips. Works instantly to redesign the shape of your eyelids, lifting and correcting, taking years off your appearance. Lids by Design can help you achieve incredible results that you can see. Medical grade, hypoallergenic, latex free. So there's that. Very nice. Okay, so we've got some boxes of that. She sent me some tweezers. Oh, they look really good too. So, and they're all my favorite color. Girl, this is my favorite color. Okay, so now we're going to try this. Let me get my handy dandy trusty knife here and just bloop. Okay. So we're going to pop this out. Oh, nice. It's got some very clear instructions. One thing I have to say about the cheapies, the $5 pack, not clear instructions. Not clear at all. And it only came with one size. And these come with 3 different sizes. You've got slight in 2 different sizes, moderate in 2 different sizes, and severe, or yeah, dramatic, whatever. So with these different sizes, you can get more or little dramatic look on your eyes. So should we try one of each? Let's try one of each just for funsies. Okay, so this says that we use an eye prep pad in the box here, and boop, we use this to wipe off our eyes and make sure that we don't have any dirt, debris, excessive moisture. But I just moisturized. Girl, you'll be fine. Here's the little box, little container, and this is okay. Look, this is the $5 one. That's all it is, okay? This is Contours RX. Little ASMR. And inside the box, see, I thought that the fancy schmancy tweezers that she sent me were the ones I used to pick up the tape. And no. It's these. Very, very fancy. Very fancy. So, first I'm going to pin my hair out of the way. Okay, so first things first, we're taking our eye prep pad and we're going to wipe off our eyes like it says. This doesn't have any scent whatsoever, which is kind of nice because you don't have anything that's overpowering. Our eyes are prepped. And let that dry a bit. Okay, so we have prepped our eyes and we've got our two different sizes here. We've got moderate and we've got dramatic. I'm going to try the moderate first. And it says you want to locate where your crease is, you know, where your bone, and where the fold is. So my fold is right there. That's where my fold starts to overlap. So I'm going to take these little tweezers and pull off one of the strips, and the curved side is going to go up. So I'm just going to put this right where I see my issue, and we're going to hold it down and smooth it for 15 seconds. So looking for some hot stuff, baby, to see me. I want some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, to see me. Got to have your love, I got to have your love tonight. Alright, and whoa! Hold on, I need to smooth this a little better, but that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. I love it. Oh, it's so crazy. Way better than the $5 ones. I'm just saying. Alright, let's try dramatic on this side and see which one we like better. It just really wants to stick to something. It's like searching for it. It's crazy. Okay, so right. I do not have a good grip on my life. What? Oh my god. Hold on. I did that wrinkly thing again because you really got to smooth them down. That is wild. That is crazy. Look at that. I am digging this. I think I'm going to put a dramatic one on this side too. Just for funsies. So I'm going to... And when I say they go invisible, holy shnikes, I can barely find it with my fingernail. But I love them. I think this is going to become definitely a part of my permanent daily kit. Yeah. It's great that you have these nice little hard plastic containers because I can just put that back in there and put it away. I don't have to worry about losing them and where did they go. Definitely something you need to practice, but I like them. I like the result that my face has. I like it. I like how it feels. That sounds weird, but I like how it feels. The other ones, I could barely get past putting them on. So, alright, let's put on some primer, do some makeup, see what happens. Okay, so I'm using just around my nose and cheeks some Pore Perfecting Primer. And I know I've said many times, I'm gonna quit using this because it just looks like crap. But I think I was using it wrong. Maybe I was using too much of it. I don't know. But I always seem to have a problem with the Pore Perfecting. So we're gonna try doing better. This is the EVO Beauty Pore Perfecting. So, and then of course my favorite primer up here. So I have to know if all of you guys have watched the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 yet. Like, have you? Because I did. And I thought it was just an absolute masterpiece. I thought he did awesome. And I know there's a lot of people out there concerned about how James Gunn is going to handle the DCU. Well, honestly, you shouldn't have any concerns at this point, because he really knocked it out of the freaking park with Volume 3. Just saying. I enjoyed it. Okay, so primer's on. I'm going to let that dry. And y'all tell me all about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I thought it was awesome. Have you guys been watching From? Oh my god. What is going on? If you haven't watched From, you need to watch it now. Like, if you were a fan of Lost and, I don't know, The Strain, I can't think of what else to compare it to, but it's so cool. It's so cool. So, it's this show where all these people are traveling down different roads in different places. I think it's all over the world. And they see a fallen tree. And as soon as they see this fallen tree, they come to this little kind of ghost town and get stranded. Like, your car stops working, everything stops working, and you're stranded in this town. Now, the wild thing is that as soon as it gets dark in this town, all these weird creatures come out, and they look human. Oh yes, they look human. And super friendly. Like, they come up to your windows and doors and they're like, hey, how's it going? Wanna Netflix and chill? But they don't want to Netflix and chill. They want to Netflix and eat your face off. They're crazy, weird creatures. But if you have these weird talismans on in your house, like hanging up, they won't come in. It's crazy. So it's really wild, and y'all know that I like to pick stuff apart and figure out what's going on, and I'm pretty good at the speculating game, but I have no clue what's going on. No clue! I thought maybe it's like purgatory, and then someone's like, no girl, that was Lost, and I'm like, you're right, that was Lost, my bad. So if it is purgatory and they do it again, then they're just doing Lost again, am I right? Yeah. So they're in the second season of it now, and I still have no freaking clue what's going on. Like, not at all. But I would really like to know. I'd like to know. Because it's very, very intriguing. So I would love to hear what you guys think about Lost. If you know, put in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Because I love talking about that stuff. I love how much real estate I have on my eyes now. Another good show right now, like I know there's no Star Wars or Marvel right now, and it's not like they've been really blowing our skirts up lately. I am looking forward to Ahsoka. That's going to be good. But I know we don't have a lot right now to watch, especially with the writer's strike and the impending actors and directors strike. But a couple of good shows. One is that From I was telling you about. From is awesome. But also, so is Yellow Jackets, which is also in its second season. You gotta watch Yellow Jackets, okay? You've just got to watch Yellow Jackets. It's another one where I have no flipping clue what the bleep is going on. Like none. And it's got like an all-star 90s cast. But Yellow Jackets is about this girls' high school soccer team that crash lands in the Canadian mountains, like the northern Canadian mountains. I'm not quite sure. But they crash in mountains and they are stranded there and nobody knows where they're at, and they get stuck there for almost 2 years. And all this terrible, crazy shit happens. And it flash forwards to now, where they're all our age, all grown-ups, and how the shit that happened then is affecting them now. And it's crazy. And at first you think it's just like, oh, it's a survival story. It's just a show about survival. But it's not. There's so much crazy shit that goes on. You have no idea. You gotta watch it. And that's another one where I'm like, I got nothing. I got nothing. So definitely check that out. They're on season 2. Season 2 is getting ready to wrap up, which is crazy because I feel like, oh my god, it just started. But it's at the end of its season. So you've got 2 seasons to binge. You're welcome. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified whenever I'm back with another video, another review, another unboxing, another breakdown. And if you would like to support the channel and say, hey, thanks for testing this stuff out for us and telling us that story and showing us stuff, then you can do so by scanning that QR code up there and it says buy me a coffee, but I don't drink a lot of coffee these days for reasons. But you can basically tip me however little or much you think I deserve to show your appreciation. And you can also join our Patreon. We've got 3 different tiers. The lowest tier is only $3 a month. The highest tier is $25, but with that you get behind the scenes stuff, you get tutorials, you get outtakes, you get merch every 3 months, which is super cool. And of course, the higher the tier you go, the better the merch is. And you get to talk to me. You get to say, hey, how's it going? And we also have just a plain old merch store, and we've got new designs up, and there is a sale going on right now. So definitely check that out. Those are some great ways to support the channel and everything we do here. So what are some of the shows you're watching these days? I would love to hear about it. If you want to throw a comment down below about what you're watching these days, give me some suggestions for what I can watch. I do love watching shows, but please don't suggest any Bridgerton stuff because that is just not something I'm interested in. All right. Eyebrows in full effect, yo. how about Star Trek Picard Season 3? Did you guys catch that? Because that was the greatest Star Trek that's come out since the 90s. Sorry, not sorry, but it was. And I am ever so grateful to Terry Metalis, Dave Blass, Todd Stashwick, Neville Page for coming on the show. And, well, nope, Terry Metalis didn't. But I'm trying. But I'm very grateful that they came on the show and talked to me a little bit about it. They're really awesome guys. They were really awesome guests. And they really did an amazing job on Picard Season 3. So, they deserve all the rewards. All of them. All of them? All of them. I'm taking a gray eyeliner. I say that because I made it myself with eyeshadow and 244 fluid. Stuff is super duper handy. You can use it to thin out your foundation. You can use it to make eyeliner, liquid eyeshadow. Super handy. I love it. Alright. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to find the lowest part of my eyelid and I'm just going to draw a straight line out. There we go. And now we're going to go to your top lid and find the highest point and do the same thing. Draw the straight line out. So now I'm going to take my smudge brush and I'm going to smudge it. I'm going to smudge it. Because we're creating a shadow that makes your eyes appear wider. Alright, now that we've got that smudged, I'm going to smudge it just a little bit. You're going to smudge it, you're going to smudge it, just smudge it. So, have you heard this rumor that they've already, like, scrapped the Jonathan Majors Kang? Yeah, it's done deal, man. They are done with that. They're done with Jonathan Majors' nonsense. He will not be Kang anymore. And from what I hear, there is no mention, like he's barely in Loki season 2, if at all, and which is wild. And then that's it. We're not going to deal with Kang. No more. No more. No more. I've heard that old Kevin Feige, Papa Feige, is done with delegating stuff in the MCU, and then he's taking it all back. He's taking it back. He's taking it back. Very nice, very nice. And mascara. Now you don't want to pump it. You want to twist it, like so. So twist it. Roll it into the bottom of your lashes and wiggle as you pull it through. Wiggle it just a little bit. That will give you volumizing and separation. So I like to do a couple coats like that. And then, once you have your mascara on, you definitely want to polish it off. Not finish the whole thing, but make it look neater and tighter. Sorry, I was looking for my fan brush. So this is a lash brush. Okay? You're going to get some product on your wand and then dip your lash brush into it. And then raise your eyebrows and go right in at the bottom at the lash line and just kind of push it in there. And that's going to connect it a little better. And then I also like to use the lash fan to do my bottom. And I really like this. It's Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter. Look, Lady Gaga. Girl, you gotta come up with a better name for this stuff. Because that's a long name that I can never remember. Biogel, dropping it. Let's see, Biogel Radiant, no, Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter. Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter. It's just a lot, girl. It's a lot. And I gotta say, loving my eyes right now. Aren't you? Yes, girl. All right. Nice. Loving it. Just loving it. Okay. So all we got to do is put some lips on. And that's it. And there you have it. That's my look today with my Contour RX Lids by Design. I'm very happy with it. I absolutely love it. The instructions are very clear. They're very easy to follow. The only thing that I struggled with was wanting to touch the ends of them with my fingertips. But they do provide you with a nice little plastic set of tweezers. It is going to take like just a little bit of practice, but you figured out eyeshadow. You figured out mascara. If you can put mascara on, you can put these on. And I have no sagging of my upper lids, like none whatsoever. I can't see the tape at all. Even with my makeup on, I can't see it, and I'm really happy. I feel like I look younger. My eyes look more wide, they look bigger, they look more visible. I feel like my eyebrows are more lifted, and they're nowhere near my eyebrows. But I absolutely love it. You can tell because I can't stop fluffing my hair. So, and yes, I'm a brunette now. There's that as well. But I highly recommend Contours RX. The prep pads I feel really helped a lot, and my eyelids didn't feel dry or stripped when I used it. So they actually feel moisturized, like they feel good. Like I said, when I first put it on, I like the way that the tape feels. So highly recommend, 500 stars. Get them yourself. I do not get paid for you buying these, okay? I don't earn a commission for this. So believe me when I tell you, visit contoursrx.com and get these for yourself. I have an Amazon link though. I can give you an Amazon link. If you just click this Amazon link right there, you can get the Contours RX Lids by Design yourself. And they do have other products. Like I said, it's to create a transformative experience without actual surgery. And I'm 100% here for it. So if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're going to try it. Tell me what concerns you have as you're getting older and you're not liking this so much, but you're kind of liking this. If you have questions about that, please put it down below. I'll try stuff for you and tell you what I find out. Sound good? Sound good. So if you like what I'm putting out, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new, ring the bell so you get notifications whenever I upload something, and follow me on all the socials. If you want to support the channel, all of that stuff is down in the description. I could really use the boost. Thank you very much. Until then, have a wonderful day and stay nerdy, babies. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.